It's Tuesday the 22nd of August and nothing really has changed in here apart from this wall, well, and the floor. I've taken the first piece of that up, relatively straightforward, just sliding the screwdriver along in the hammer to lever the two pieces apart, and it seems to be we have wooden blocks underneath, so I'll expose all that shortly. And then this I just took apart to see the wall construction, and it's just the American metallic drywall system, so that will be straightforward to take down. And then I'll take the frame down, probably another day now, so I need to get my cordless screwdriver, so I'm not doing all that by hand. But then maybe I'll have a go at taking this wall down. Seems nice and simple and fun, especially when you can do this. Hey! Lots more of that to do. I won't necessarily record it because it'll probably be quite embarrassing. Next step is to take all this up. Okay, that's the floor mostly lifted. The ends of this are trapped under the plasterboard, so I'm going to do a little bit of cutting the plasterboard just to lift those out. And the last section here is underneath the drywall. So once that's out, that will take it. Yeah, just a little sliver of it showing down the bottom there, on that side. So once this is all out, the whole thing can come out and the floor is back as one big open space. Let's have a look here. There is evidence of some dry rot, but the damage doesn't seem extensive. I think some treating and sanding should help recover that. And this, I'm guessing there's been some kind of leak at some point in the past for this amount of water damage to show. There's nothing up top to give an indication as to what it was. Here it is. But anyway, it would be nice to have this all as one big space again. So we've got the balcony through the living room. That'll bring so much more light into both rooms. So hopefully that is tomorrow's task. Finish this up. Take this whole wall down, remove a little bit of plaster there, work out what these cables are. I think these are the old entry phone cables. But I'll get the probe onto them and check, see if they're carrying any current. I doubt it. But that's a blanking stuff. I suspect there was an entry phone on here at one stage, because if these are, as we think they were, originally 2 apartments, but when they were built, let's have a quick look, because this is number 1101 and this is 1102. So in theory, when they were designed, they were going to be 2 apartments, but when whoever bought this off plan said, well actually no, we want 1 big apartment, then they would have not built this wall, made it all into 1 big space, but they probably left some legacy connections, like 2 entry phones, etc., because the whole system seems to be geared with that mindset. Minor stuff. And these cables around here, they're just TV cables. They won't be carrying any voltage, so I'm going to cut those out, take them back to the box, terminate them. You can see there's a little connector down here for them. So that can all go inside. I'm doing a new Fisher plate for it. Clean it all up. And if I recall, these cables, yeah, they go through the wall over there, all the way around, along that skirting in there. Not quite sure if that is the source or if that is an internal destination to get wired into all things, but we're not going to use coax anymore. Everything television wise is very much Wi-Fi or Ethernet connected. That's it. It's all been about this room today, so I shall leave it there and go and take away my little pile of rubbish and go wash up and plan demolition stage, my favourite. Just another follow-up for Tuesday. I got carried away, and guess what? The wall's gone, and there's all the laminate as well. It is a much better space for it now. So I can probably, I guess I can leave that door pretty much as it is. You don't have to close it off, but when you come in, you get view from the balcony, in the corner. And I shame we can't get that bedroom in there with the window it's got, but it's pretty well set. It's got a little bit of framing to take off, but I didn't have a Phillips head screwdriver with me, so I took everything else down using just a hammer and a screwdriver and a bit of enthusiasm. It was fun. Yes, size of this room is so much better. But that's it. I didn't do anything else in here, just showing what's left over from it. Not that that's really that interesting, but hey ho, we're here. We've got partition wall, metal work for it, plasterboard, more laminate, and yet more bits of metal from the door thresholds and laminate. So yeah, we have a load of stuff to take away soon, and we've only just started. All the floors in here will be probably my next thing to investigate, but from where I've dug in here, I've established there's no wood underneath it, which I'd hoped there might be, but there's not. So we've got to take out this room, the hallway outside, this room which will become a bedroom, I think, and this bedroom. So lots and lots of this to do, and we can't use machines. So the normal breaker drills we can't use. We've got to do it all by hand, by hammer and chisel, or bolster, whatever you want to refer to it as. Yeah, it's going to be painful. My joints will not thank me for it, ever. This is making it all worthwhile. This is the aspirational aspect, I think, which will really sell this place. I'll take off that cladding as well. I really don't like something that dark in this room. I want it to be bright and airy as it is now. And I suspect it'll just be a case of clean up and repair the flooring, add some skirting, new electrics, and upgrade the fuse boxes. Notice we've got, because it was split into two flats temporarily, there's a fuse box there and another one here, all of which are original. And probably not the safest with all these exposed live bars. Yes, a few things to do next, which I can do without making too much noise. And right, I'm going to stop babbling. Enjoy the view.